Welcome and welcome back to Granny Metalhead TV, and thanks for dropping by. It's time for the first edition of Granny's in the Gutter again. Now, sex has been a part of rock and roll since the beginning, because even the words rock and roll was slang for having sex, and one of the reasons why parents in the 1950s hated it, even when it seemed so tame to us. I mean, when Tina Turner says, "Rock me, baby, like my back ain't got no bone," she didn't want you to sing her no damn song. So we're going to be checking out songs about sex, whether explicitly sexual or snuck in and clothed in metaphors or innuendo or slang and or double entendre. So tonight's gutter groove is Cyndi Lauper's She Bop for Granny's in the Gutter Again. Now this song is from her 1983 album, She's So Unusual, and this song was released as a single in 1984. It was the third single from this album, and it reached number 3 on the charts, but was also a big hit worldwide. And it was also ranked 15 on the Parent Music Resource Center's, or the PMRC's, Filthy 15 list, and it led to parental advisory stickers being slapped on certain albums. And I got to tell you, I hate all forms of censorship. I'm just going to put that out there. I'm not going to say any more about it, but that's a real pet peeve of mine. But we'll talk some more about the PMRC in another show. On a more positive note, in spite of the PMRC's self-righteous censures, the Library of Congress selected the album for preservation in the National Recording Registry in 2019 for being culturally, historically, or aesthetically significant. Now, I'm pretty sure Tipper Gore and the rest of her blue-nosed busybody witches weren't too happy about that. But it tickles me right down to the ground. That just makes me so happy I can't even tell you. Now, I know some of you won't believe it when I tell you this, but I had no idea that this song was a thinly veiled ode to masturbation, specifically female masturbation, until like a few months ago. It's partly because I didn't understand what she was saying. You know, I couldn't understand the words, when I was younger. And I'd never seen the video. And it's been almost 30 years since I'd even heard the song, so I never bothered to look up the lyrics and see what she was actually saying, and until then. And it was quite a surprise to me, since like I said, I'd always thought this song was about dancing, which was actually Cyndi's intention, because she has said that she wanted kids to think that it was about dancing until they were older. Although I doubt that she intended for them to be in their, middle-aged. Now, I'm not going to go through all the lyrics, because once you see them, they're pretty self-explanatory. But there are a couple of things that really might not be too obvious. So the first thing is that Blue Boy magazine referenced in verse 1 was a gay porn magazine which ceased publication in 2007. Now, at the time, Cyndi thought it was a porn for women. So it's not just me that's a little slow on the uptake sometimes. Now, in the line in the chorus where she says, "I hope he will understand," the he in there refers to God, not her boyfriend or significant other. And that's according to Cyndi. Now, I might have gotten a clue sooner had I seen the video, the official video anyway, because there are lots of hints scattered throughout the video. But like I said, I didn't see the video until a few months ago. But even though I wanted to do the official video, again, YouTube being a little turd, and it's blocking it capriciously, because there are 3 other videos out there that have this version up, and they're not blocked. And again, what am I going to do? So I'll put a link to the official video in the comments. All right, guys, buckle up and get your mind firmly in the gutter. Here is Cyndi Lauper, She Bop for Granny's in the Gutter Again. Now that's what I grew up listening to, not an auto-tune inside a man. If you are blown away by that, dig the wax out of your ears and grow a tongue so you'll have some taste. Because that stuff was hella fire. Love it or hate it, let me know below. I wish I could have seen her live, and given of what I've seen of her appearances on Carson and the Letterman Show and Arsenio Hall, that's an old one, I bet she was pretty awesome. Let me know below if you ever saw her live or where you were when you first heard this song. Maybe this was your first time, or if it has any special meaning to you, I would love to hear about that. And I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have. If you have, please like, subscribe, and join the Granny Maniac family and hit that bell for all so you don't miss anything, and share this show with others so that they can learn about all this excellent music and these artists. It costs you nothing, but it really helps me out with the YouTube algorithms. And if there's something you want me to play, please let me know that below. Thanks again for dropping by. Love to my husband, Eric, and love to all you Granny Maniacs. Granny Metalhead is out.
Can I go get your post?
What?
Can I get your post? I know it's on. Could I?
Sure, you want to give me something, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know. I don't know if you. I know.
You want to, when you come back, would you bring Charles Nelson Riley with you?
I don't know if you will understand why.
Well,
but
okay.
Ever since I was on your show, a lot of good things happened, so you deserve this.
Well, what did you... Platinum record. That's very nice of you.
Well, it's after this show that
Very
everything...
sweet of you. I'm glad. I hope you come back and see us, too.
Oh, cool.
Now that